nerd!
Hey, loser.
Justin stepped off the school bus and trudged along the side of the road. He stared hard at the dirt and pebbles that tumbled underneath him. He watched the dust swirl around his feet as he walked, the tiny stones dancing and bouncing off the tips of his sneakers. Concentrating, his head bowed low and his eyes fixed on the ground, he was still unable to block out the shouts from the bus's windows as the vehicle revved its engine.
Geek. Weirdo.
Someone threw a ripened banana peel out of one of the windows. It landed on a patch of gravel in front of him.
Don't slip.
Someone yelled, just as Justin stepped over the slimy black and yellow peel. Someone tossed an empty milk carton out of a window and hurled grapes that bounced off the small of his back.
Why don't you go back to the planet you came from, you alien spaceoid, extraterrestrial freakazoid?
A chorus of cackling erupted after the final shout and gradually disappeared behind the roar of the engine as the school bus pulled away. He cradled his upper body in his arms and quickened his pace. With his long, thin fingers, he could feel how bony his elbows were. He could picture the kids on the bus studying the angles of his narrow face and his long chin. His ears were too big, and his nose was long and pointy. His eyes were beady and hidden behind wire-frame glasses. He felt that he must have been some sight, much like the bearded fat lady or tap-dancing Siamese twins at a carnival freak show. The difference was that while those people welcomed an ogling crowd, all Justin wanted was to be invisible. At the very least, he wanted to blend into the scenery like the stones and dirt he shuffled with his feet on his way home.